general, hyperbaric chambers, what they do, you imitate the diving essentially. So within one of these chambers, you dive, so to say, 5 meters under seas. So, and by that you increase the pressure, right? So there's more pressure on your body. And the second component is you breathe in oxygen. So we have like you get a mask in the chamber, you breathe in oxygen, and you are right on the same time you're under seas 5 meters. And by that you multiply the oxygen levels in your body by 10, so to say.
Ah, okay, so it's not like that you're pumping out additional oxygen. It's more that you're feeling underwater and you get oxygen.
Yes, because it's a physical law. When you put the body under pressure, because usually we are bounded, the amount of oxygen in your body is limited to the hemoglobin that we have, right? Under pressure, when you put the body under pressure, the oxygen gets unbounded from the red blood cells and goes into the blood plasma. And now imagine after 1 hour, your body is full of free oxygen molecules in the blood. So they're swimming around there freely and they are easily accessible to your body. And the easiest indication for medical usage, for medical chambers, is like the diabetic foot, right? It's like the tissues are too narrow and there's a necrosis, oxygen is lacking, and at some point you have to cut off the foot, right? With hyperbaric chambers in the medical field, millimeter for millimeter, the oxygen reaches the tissues again, and the foot heals, and you save the foot essentially. And same, you can compare that to a wellness device as well. So you use the chambers, just there's more access for oxygen in your body.
And like these kind of devices, they're for commercial use or also for personal use?
Yeah, so the customers spread quite widely. So we have commercial users, which would be hotels, clinics, doctors, fields of physiology. We have gyms, and also like private users. We have many soccer players. Wherever the body is your value, right?
Yeah.
There, people are using it also privately, for sure.
Isn't it a natural doping effect?
So I'm always saying it's legal doping.
Yeah.
Because like the athlete use it to regenerate faster, but also you're super clear in your head, right? And then imagine yourself using the chamber before a game or like a fight, boxing fight. Yeah, you go in 1 day earlier, and just like 1 millisecond faster reaction time helps you doing that fight. Yeah, or like you have the ball on the pitch, you have more clearance in your head. Even that is already good for you.
Okay, thanks. And maybe outside of the hyperbaric chamber, I don't know if you've visited other stalls here already.
For sure.
But outside of the hyperbaric chamber, what's the other groundbreaking technology that you've seen here in the past 2 days?
So we are also trying to do biohacking stacking inside the chamber because we're in there for 1 hour, right? So we are trying to combine the nicest biohacks that we find and which we can implement in the chamber. So obviously you try to reach all the senses. So one thing always will be infrared. I think that's super nice for the body. So this is one thing we try to implement in the chamber. Then sound therapy is always nice. Everything is frequency, right? So why don't we use more natural sound and stuff like that? So this is also one kind of the things I personally love.
All right. And how do you achieve the pressure in the hyperbaric chamber? Is it by pulling it vacuum, or
you just put in more air in the chamber, and by that you increase the pressure?
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.